This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB pick show here for Friday, July 4th. Happy 4th of July to everyone out there. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony's Picks Morning Show. The cappers join me, giving out live picks game by game with you from the sports. The live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your picks, suggestions, comments, and more. Check us out on that live show. Give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. You really help us build up our audience on our channel. Greatly appreciate that. If you want to do a little bit more, you can become a channel member. Hit that join button and you'll get early access to my videos and a way to support us here on the work we do on this YouTube channel. We are looking for cappers. You may apply on our website. Send us an email on the contact form, or you can also ask for a live audition on our live show. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're our multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there like Rod for the Year, Mills, Sean, Ron. These guys you know from our live show as well as our YouTube videos. Brian has been red hot the last 30 days. So is Mills. Higgs up there as well. Last 7 days it's been Rod, Alessandro up there. Those guys you know from our live show. Solo, big day. You see them on our live shows. Latest print picks here, center of the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card here on Friday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased is credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code is TonyT at checkout to save that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Red Sox and Nationals for Friday. We've got Lucas Giolito to start for Boston. Giolito in 11 starts, an ERA 3.99, whip of 1.33. Right-hander strikes out 21%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls are 38%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. Michael Soroka gets a start for Washington. Soroka has 11 starts, ERA 4.70. The whip 1.03. The righty fans 26%, 6% walks. The ground balls 46%, 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. Giolito in his 5 road starts carries an ERA of 2.15. Soroka in his 5-day starts an ERA of 5.67. The Red Sox bullpen an ERA of 3.45 on the road. Nationals bullpen at home has an ERA of 6.51. They are 7-14 at home in day games with a minus 6.5 unit loss. Pick here at Boston minus 116. Reds and the Phillies for Friday. Andrew Abbott gets the start for Cincinnati. Abbott in 14 starts, ERA 1.79, whip of 1.02. Lefty fans 24%, 7% walks. The ground balls are 31%, 1.01 home runs per 9 innings. Jesus Luzardo gets the start for Philadelphia. Luzardo in 17 starts, deals an ERA 4.06, whip of 1.41. Lefty fans 27%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 43%, 0.66 home runs per 9 innings. Reds hitting .259 in their past 6 games. Philadelphia bats .250 against lefty starters. Abbott in his 6 road starts carries an ERA of 1.42. Luzardo in his 8-day starts, ERA near 6. The Reds 11-8 on the road against winning teams. That's nearly a 6-unit return. Philadelphia 5-6 at home against left-handed starters, losing over 3 units. Pick here Cincinnati plus 132. Cardinals and the Cubs for Friday. Miles Michaelis starts for St. Louis. Michaelis in 16 starts, ERA 4.76, whip of 1.32. Veteran strikes out 16%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 38%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Colin Ray makes the start for Chicago. Ray appeared in 17 games, ERA 4.37, whip of 1.37. Righty fan 17%, 6% walks. Ground ball rate 36%, 1.61 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis batting .259 against right-handed starters. Chicago hitting .218 at home in their 9 divisional games. St. Louis bullpen in their past 29 games an ERA of 3.08. They are 5-3 on the road, facing teams with a 540 to 620 win percentage. Pick here St. Louis plus 126. Yankees and Mets. This one for Friday. Marcus Stroman starts for New York. Stroman in 4 starts, an ERA 8.16, whip of 1.67. Veteran fans 12%, 14% walks. The ground ball rate is 45%, 1.88 home runs per 9 innings. Justin Hagman starts for New York Mets. Hagman appeared in 2 games, ERA allowing one earned run with 5 strikeouts in 5 innings. He was a third-round pick in 2018 who struggled in AAA this year and last. But the Yankees hitting .235 and the Mets .222 over their past 6 games. The Yankees are 16-13 to the under here on the road against right-hand starters. Mets 6-4 to the under at home when line between it plus 125 and minus 125. Pick here Yankees and Mets under 9. In this one, we've got the Twins and Rays here. This one for Friday. Zach Littell starts for Tampa Bay. Littell has 17 starts, ERA 3.61, WHIP of 1.07. Righty has 17% strikeouts, 3% walks. Ground balls come in at 42%, 1.98. Home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 5.09. Chris Paddock will start for Minnesota. Paddock got 17 starts, ERA 4.70, WHIP of 1.23. Righty fan 17%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate is here at 37%, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. We got Tampa Bay hitting .285 over their past 28 games. Minnesota hitting .196 in their past 6. Paddock his past 5 games, an ERA 7.66. Twins bullpen over their past 27 games, an ERA of 6.75. We got Tampa Bay here 12-6 as a road dog of plus 100. Plus 150, that's a plus 9.5 unit return. Minnesota 3-6 at home facing an AL starter with an ERA of 3.7 or lower. That's a minus 5 unit loss. Pick here Tampa Bay in this one. Plus 103. Pirates and Mariners for Friday. Bailey Falter starts for Pittsburgh. Falter in 17 starts, an ERA 3.62, WHIP of 1.22. Lefty strikes out 15%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, .93 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Castillo gets to start for Seattle. Castillo has 17 starts, ERA 3.55, WHIP of 1.29. The righty fans 19%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 41%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Pittsburgh batting .214 on the road. Seattle hitting .225 at home. Their bullpen at home, an ERA of 3.55. Wu at home, an ERA of 2.08 in his 6 starts. The Pirates bullpen over their past 6 games, an ERA .38. They are 20-12 to the under on the road against right-handed starters. Mariners 7-3 to the under at home against lefty starters. Pick here Pittsburgh and Seattle under the total. Rangers and Padres for Friday. Kumar Rocker starts for Texas. Rocker in 9 starts, ERA 6.13, WHIP of 1.54. Righty strikes out 20%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate 49%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Randy Vasquez gets to start for San Diego. Vasquez 17 starts, ERA 3.84, WHIP of 1.39. The righty fans 13%, 11% walks. Ground ball rate 39%. 1.28 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.39. Rangers batting .228 on the road. San Diego hitting .247 home. Rocker in his 5 road starts allowed 22 runs in 16 2/3 innings. Vasquez in 8 home starts carries an ERA of 3.14. Padres bullpen at home, an ERA of 2.54. Texas 8-19 on the road as an underdog of even money or higher. That's a minus 9.5 unit loss. Padres 12-3 as home favorite of even money to minus 150. That's a plus 8 unit return. Pick here San Diego minus 118. Angels and Blue Jays. This one for Friday. Kyle Hendricks starts for LA. Hendricks in 16 starts, an ERA 4.66, WHIP of 1.30. Veteran fan 16%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 1.55 home runs per 9 innings. Eric Lauer gets to start for Toronto. Lauer appeared in 12 games, ERA 2.60, WHIP of 1.07. Lefty strikes out 25%. 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 32%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 3.88. LA banging .229 on the road. Toronto in their past 7 games hitting .275. Hendricks in his 8 road starts carries an ERA of 5.44. The Angels bullpen in their past 5 games an ERA of 6.75. They are 4-8 on the road facing teams with a .546.20 win percentage. It's a minus 1 unit loss. Blue Jays 12-5 at home, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. That's a plus 5 unit return. Pick your Toronto in this one. Tigers and Guardians for Friday. Reese Olson starts for Detroit. Olson in 9 starts, an ERA 2.96, whip of 1.17. Righty strikes out 25%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 50%, limited home run damage. Slade Ciccone starts for Cleveland. Ciccone got 8 starts, ERA 3.69, whip of 1.31. Righty fans 24%, 8% walks. Ground ball rate 37%, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. Detroit hitting 314 in their past 6 games. Cleveland hitting 145 in their past 6. Ciccone in his 3 starts as an ERA of a past 3 starts, an ERA of 5.79. Guardians bullpen in their past 6 games carries an ERA over 7. Tigers 5-0 on the road after a day off, a plus 5.5 unit return. Guardians 9-15 at home against winning teams, losing 6 units. Pick your Detroit in this one. Brewers and Marlins, this one for Friday. Quinn Priester starts for Milwaukee. Priester appeared in 15 games, ERA 3.35, whip of 1.23. Righty fence 19%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 58%, 0.92 home runs per 9 innings. Sandy Alcantara starts for Miami. Alcantara in 16 starts, ERA 6.98. The whip 1.48. The righty strikes out 18%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 45%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee hitting 266 on the road. Miami hitting 246 at home. Priester in his past 5 appearances, an ERA of 1.98. Brewers bullpen in their past 5 games, an ERA of 2.89. They are 11-6 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. That's a plus 5.5 unit return. Miami 5-14 at home against winning teams. That's a 6 unit, about a 7 unit loss. Pick here Milwaukee minus 111. Orioles and Braves, this one for Friday. Charlie Morton starts for Baltimore. Morton appeared in 18 games, in ERA 5.63, whip of 1.57. Veteran fans 23%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate 42%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.41. Spencer Schwallenbach starts for Atlanta. Schwallenbach has 17 starts, in ERA 3.09, whip of 0.97. Righty strikes out 25%, 4% walks. The ground ball rate 47%. 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore hitting 291 in their past 6 games. Atlanta hitting 248 against right-handed starters. The Orioles bullpen in their past 28 games, an ERA of 3.30. Atlanta 11-10 at home against losing teams as a loss of 6 units. Pick here Baltimore plus 142. White Sox and Rockies, this one for Friday. Adrian Hauser starts for Chicago. Hauser in 7 starts, in ERA 1.90, whip of 1.17. The righty fans 18%, 8% walks. Ground ball rate 46%, limited home run damage. Antonio Zenzatella gets the start for Colorado. Zenzatella appeared in 17 games, ERA 6.69, whip of 1.93. Righty strikes at 11%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 49%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 5.36. Zenzatella in his 9 home appearances, an ERA over 7. The White Sox bullpen past 26 games, ERA 2.98. There was a light at the end of the tunnel for this White Sox team. They're pitching, no doubt. Rockies bullpen at home, ERA over 5. Colorado 2-22 in their home night games, losing 18.5 units. White Sox pitching just better here. Pick your Chicago minus 101. Astros and Dodgers for Friday. Lance McCullers gets the start here for Houston. McCullers 8 starts, ERA 6.61, whip of 1.62. The righty fans 25%, 13% walks. The ground ball rate 45%, 1.93 home runs per 9 innings. Ben Kasparias gets the start here for LA. Kasparias appeared in 25 games, ERA 3.97, whip of 1.13. Righty fans 23%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate 35%. 0.64 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 2.73. Houston banged 276 in their past 6 games. LA banged 275 at home with 82 homers in 46 games. Kasparias in his past 6 appearances, an ERA of 6.20. The Dodgers bullpen in their past 27 games, an ERA of 4.57. It'll be 77 degrees and wind blowing out LA 11-2 to the over at home against the AL. Astros 2-1 the over on the road, facing a team that averages 1.25 home runs per game or greater. Boy, they haven't faced too many home run hitting teams on the road this year. Pick your Houston and LA over 9. Royals and Diamondbacks for Friday. Chris Bubic gets a start for KC. Bubic in 16 starts in ERA 2.25, whip of 1.13. Lefty strikes out 26%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 44%, limited home run damage. Eduardo Rodriguez gets a start for Arizona. Rodriguez 14 starts, ERA 5.13, whip of 1.56. Lefty fans 24%, 8% walks. Ground balls 35%, 1.38. Home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 3.97. KC batting .238 against lefty starters. Arizona batting .245 against the AL. Bubic in his 8 road starts an ERA of 1.88. Rodriguez past 5 starts carries an ERA 1.98. D-backs bullpen has performed well against the American League, believe it or not. KC bullpen on the road an ERA of 3.31. They are 6-3 the under on the road, facing a team that bats .255 or lower. We got Diamondbacks 6-3 the under at home against lefty starters. Pick your KC and Arizona under the total. Giants and Athletics. This one for Friday. Justin Verlander starts for San Francisco. Verlander got 13 starts, ERA 4.26, whip of 1.39. The veteran fans 19%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 34%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. JP Sears gets a start for Athletics. Sears got 17 starts, ERA 5.09, whip of 1.30. Lefty fanning 18%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 29%. 1.87 home runs per 9 innings. San Francisco batting .201 in their past 6 games. Athletics hitting .262 at home. Their bullpen ERA in their past 6 games, an ERA of 3. They have a rest advantage with that day off on Thursday. San Francisco 7-11 on the road against the American League, losing 5 units. Pick your Athletics in this one. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on the channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony X Morning Show, game by game with you with picks from the major sports. The live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your questions and your picks. Join us on that live chat on the live show, 9:30 Eastern, 9:30 a.m. each time every day. Give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. You really help us build up our audience. We greatly appreciate that. And of course, you can help us out more. We hit to become a channel member. Hit that join button. Get early access to my videos. No way to support us for the work we put into this YouTube channel. You can apply as a capper if you'd like. Send us an email. You'll find the contact form on the top of our page. Or you can ask for a live audition on our live show in the morning. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers. You see the top performers up here on our leaderboards like Rod, Mills, Sean, and Ron. Bittler has been red hot the last 30 days. So is Mills as well. Rod hitting the 7-day board. So is Alessandro. Solo hot. You see the latest print picks here at the page with best, bets, and more. Will be locked and loaded for this Friday card. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off 19%, knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.